Okay, so once you've got your name and your web hosting, you need to add your name to your web hosting. So I've logged into my Pair account here, and you can choose add domain name. Okay, and I've got a web address already hosted here, but just for example's sake, let me just fill it in. So for demos.com, so I would be adding the domain, or the new domain I've registered here, so for demos.com. And then in this instance with Pair, I can choose whether it has a dedicated IP address or shared IP. And if you're not familiar with what that means, it doesn't hugely matter at this stage. But I guess at the simplest level, if it's a very important site for you, dedicated IP can be a good idea. But if it's not so important yet, then just shared IP is fine. And some web hosts don't actually give you the option, or actually make it difficult, make this option quite difficult to access, depending on how they've set things up. Okay, so that's it. You would add, and then you would be presented with name server details. Okay, so once you've added your name to your web host, you'll get these details. And if these aren't readily available, just ask your web host what they are. But this is really important. This is also known as DNS. So name servers, or DNS. So you need to take a careful note of these details, and then you need to log into your domain registrar. Okay, in an early video I talked through Namecheap and GoDaddy, and there's any number of registrars. I've used monica.com, so I'm going to log in and show you where to enter those details. Okay, so I've logged into Monica, and I've gone to the settings for that specific domain, for demos.com. And again, each registrar is going to be slightly different, but the terminology is generally the same. External name server. And then you enter the name servers there. So I've already done that. So what that does is those name server details, those DNS details, they take your name and they point it towards your web hosting. So then there'll be a short delay of, maybe a few minutes or a few hours, or even up to a couple of days. But once these changes have fully gone through, when you type in your web address, you'll be automatically sent to your web host. So that means you can start uploading your website, entering files, and they start going live on the internet. Okay, right now, fulldemos.com, it's hosted at Pair. I'm pointing the domain there, but there's no files uploaded. I haven't uploaded anything yet. So the site is completely blank. So as you can see, we're getting a forbidden error. So I'm going to start fixing this problem and actually making the website active over the coming videos.